Alright, what we're going to learn today is how to put a shape or something that you're going to draw in Flash or create in Flash onto a motion guide path. And the first step that we need to do is to simply create a shape, save that shape as a symbol. Then what we're going to do is we're going to create a tween. Then we're going to create a motion guide path layer. And on that layer we're going to create a path with a pencil line, and then we're going to attach layer 1 to layer 2 and attach the shape to the line so that it will follow the path. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is make sure we have color set in our paint bucket, grab a shape, and we're going to just simply make a small shape. And now we're going to go ahead and create a symbol with the shape. And I'm simply going to select this shape, and now that I can see that everything is selected in this shape, I'm going to create a symbol. So we'll modify this and convert to symbol, and just name it a simple name, make it extremely simple to remember, and this way you'll always be able to go back to your library and find this if you ever wanted to use it again. We're going to make sure it's a movie clip, and the registration is going to be in the center here, so you want to make sure that you do this, because there will be a nice little circle right here in the center that we're going to attach to that guide path, and we always want it in the center, at least for now we do. So let's go ahead and select OK, and now we've got a symbol, and let's go ahead and create our tween. I'm just going to go out to the 40th frame here, and I'm going to insert a new keyframe. And now we can go ahead and tween this right here. But before we do that, I forgot, we're going to have to go ahead and move this symbol out somewhere else on the stage and into a different location. That way we can begin and start from this frame 1 to frame 40. So let's go ahead and select anywhere in between frame 1 and frame 40 and select a motion tween. And notice now we've got a nice pale blue timeline, and we've also got a nice solid arrow telling us that our tween is complete. At this point we want to go ahead and create a new guide layer. So let's go ahead and we're going to add a motion guide. And when we select this icon right here, it's going to give us a whole new layer. Alright, so now we have a guide layer, and the next thing we need to do is just go ahead and select any frame here on this guide layer, and now we can take our pencil tool and create a path. And the first thing I want you to do when creating this path is be aware that when I draw my pencil line here, I can have different settings for that pencil line. I can have a nice straight edge to all the lines that I create, a smooth edge, or an ink edge. We're going to go with the smooth edge so that when I draw this pencil line, it'll smooth out any rough edges. It's not going to work wonders for you, but it is going to smooth it out a little bit. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to select this line, and we're going to double click on it and activate it. Now we're ready to take our shape and attach it to the beginning of this line and to the end of this line, and then we're going to play it so that attaching to this line is a motion guide with a tween, so as it plays it will follow this line. Okay, it's just another fun thing you can do with Flash to add some pizzazz to your design. So we're going to go back to the very first frame, because we want to grab the first shape of the frame, and you can see this nice little center right here. This is the center of the object that's going to grab right onto the beginning of this motion path. So we're going to take it and place it over it, and you'll notice right before it gets onto this path, it's going to snap. There it is. You see that little snap there? That means it's attached. Now we're going to go out to the 40th frame, and we're going to grab our symbol at the end of this path, and we're going to place it right on the end. And again, notice it's snapping right on there. And now we've got a guide and a path, and we're going to watch this play, and our shape's going to follow this path. So let's go ahead and go to Control, Play. And there you go. You can see that this is following your path. Now the next thing that we would do is get rid of viewing this guide layer, and a way that we can do that is by turning off the eyesight layer. And let's go ahead and play it again, and now you can have your shape follow without that guide layer being visible. Hope this was a helpful tutorial. If you need any help, come see me in class or email me. You can view this anytime you need to and refer back to it anytime you need to. I hope this was a good, easy, fun lesson. And also remember, you can create any shape as long as it's been converted to a symbol, and you can even change colors at the end of it. We could have a red circle at the end here and change this, okay? Good luck to you, and like I said, come see me if you have troubles or if you need help, and you can also email me.